toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Nittany Lions will kick it away first. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field and they'll have the ball first. They'll run it from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Petty. Quick spin on the line. Turning it on. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
What?
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And
oh,
what
yeah,
a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do last time he took the field.
They'll try to power their way ahead. Turns it on at midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking down the middle.
Oh!
For the 11th time. Got room on the return. And they cap it return to improve this.
Damn. Okay. I did that myself. By doing that. That safety was probably going to cut it off anyway.
Position.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rain.
Dropping back. It's Petty. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Working that wide receiver screen.
Nigga man
He's
downfield.
brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ah. Suckers.
We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Illinois now facing third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Jackson. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's the handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there. Forced the TF out.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
More like got to be better catching the
They'll get him
ball,
down
bro.
at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere. Stop.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. Looking for a man. It's Petty. Here comes the Heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. From the gun, running back gets the gift. There he goes.
Right. I should have went right, you big dummy.
On the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Trying to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're
Sneaks it into the end zone.
And, man, that stings. If you're a defense, you get all the way to a 4th down situation and held them so many times, and, man, they punch it in late, especially with the physicality. I hate when I get beat with physicality. They pounded them, ran the football with all the big guys in the game, and got the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Going to take a shot, and it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
The give to the lone running back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
So much, man.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space.
Boy, you lucky. You lucky dog.
Good run and a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. Well, the head coach told us in pregame he liked the way his defensive speed matched up, and it's really hard to get the edge against these guys.
And everybody wants to run outside and get their fast guys in space, but you look at how fast these backers close and run the football. It looks like you've got a little bit of space out wide, and then, boom, it's gone in a hurry.
The Nittany Lions send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Oh!
Picks up the first down, still
Got
moving.
my ass.
Gets it on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Illinois lining up quickly. Wants to throw. It's Petty. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The option look. Now the toss. Crosses the 40.
He got it. I got the edge. He go. He go. Woo!
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Thought I pitched it too
How
late.
about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
has it teed up, ready to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh, man.
Showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. At midfield, he's got room. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Denmark. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away.
Let me off. Oh, man.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Illinois offense returns to the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within.
Hold.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Right back to the well. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Dog, come on, man.
After the 15
He was right there with him.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Looking to throw, it's Petty. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. You're dealing with a 2nd and long.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll slide after picking up the first down. Illinois hoping to pop the cork on this red zone trip. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The inside handoff. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Denmark. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking deep. He's got it all.
Oh, I thought he was going to stay up.
And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Leaves it with the running back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football because he's looking really good.
And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Hold. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Turning it on. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the
I
right
tried to put
and
air under it. God damn it. I
I
tapped.
They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Petty. That's reeled in. It's Godfrey.
Boom.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Come on.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Rushes on him. He'll take another shot here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative.
Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 11 to LSU. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it down the right side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Petty. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? To the air on 2nd down. Oh, they're after him.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end.
Give me that, boy.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Going the other way, and he's got that was a terrific return as he takes it
I don't
to
get
the
many of
9.
those.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Floating away. It was incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Off the play fake. Trying to barrel in. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Here's a heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. So now it's second and long. To the air, it's Petty. Here's the pressure. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Illinois needs a big play here on third and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, David.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Here's the give off the left side. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Throws to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Penn State! The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the fourth quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Back to throw, it's Petty. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Fighting Illini needs to get it to the county line for a first down.
To the county line.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's open up.
You suck.
He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship.